Hello friends and welcome back. This is Patrick Posey with Porsche Ontario, and today we'll be doing a walk around of the new 2024 G3 Panamera 4. For 2024, the Panamera has a new designation. It's called the G3. It has also been completely reimagined at the front end of the vehicle. What we can see here is raised edges along the fenders, a more contoured front hood. The LED matrix design headlights have also been reimagined for the 2024 model year. Also at the front end, moving forward, the new Porsche crest has been implemented in all 2024 G3 Panamera models. Now down below the headlights will be a reimagined front bumper. Here above where a license plate would go is going to be a large horizontal grille, and below that will be an even wider opening with emphasis on width. Now our particular model today does feature the optional surround view camera system, and just below that will be the sensor for the adaptive cruise control. As always, the parking sensors in the front are standard equipment. One thing to notice on the redesign is that your turn signals are vertical as opposed to horizontal in the previous generation. Now with the redesigned LED matrix design headlights, you still have auto high beam assist, which is controlled via a camera to monitor oncoming traffic to turn on and off the high beams. Now with the new 2024 redesign does come increased performance. Under the hood of our 2024 Panamera 4 here, we feature a 2.9-liter twin-turbocharged V6 engine producing 348 horsepower at 368 pound-feet of torque. You can accelerate from 0 to 60 in 4.5 seconds with launch control. Fuel economy ratings for this vehicle are 18 in the city, 25 on the highway, for a combined range of 21 miles per gallon. Now, as we get along the driver's side of the vehicle, the new Panamera does feature some new wheel designs. Our particular Panamera 4 model here features the 21-inch exclusive design wheels, along with the updated Porsche crest within in gold, black, and red, mounted on Continental tires. Now behind the front wheels will be the updated flared air outlet, which does let heat out from the front wheels, and you can see the emphasis along the front doors here following that outlet. Now, as we continue along the side profile of our Panamera 4 here, the window trim has been finished in silver, however it can be optioned through Porsche in high gloss black. As always, we have power folding rear view mirrors. This particular model again has the surround view camera system, so if equipped, you'll have a camera mounted underneath the driver and passenger side rear view mirrors. We also have a blinker within here as well too. Porsche does feature a Porsche entry and drive, which allows unlocking and locking for all four doors of the car itself. And new from Porsche is standard equipment now is the soft closed doors. Now, as we approach the redesigned rear end, there'll be some new things to notate. Starting at the top, we'll have the rear spoiler finished in high gloss black. And we also have a frameless rear window now. At the very base of our window here, we'll have the rear spoiler. It's in its resting position right now. However, this is part of Porsche's adaptive aerodynamics. It is a two-way spoiler which will raise automatically and lower with manual control as well. We also have a reimagined rear taillight with 3D elements to it. It's a two-line design with the Porsche logo brought out. And below that, we'll have the Panamera 4 logo finished in its standard silver. Now below the Panamera logo will be the standard equipped rear view camera. We still have rear sensors on the vehicle itself along with dual exhaust. Porsche with the redesign did put emphasis on the vertical arrow edges here on the driver and passenger sides. Now in the boot space of our Panamera, we have a little over 17 cubic feet of storage with the rear seats up. When those rear seats are pushed forward, we have a little over 46 cubic feet of storage room. Now here we are in the back seat of our 2024 G3 Panamera 4. The interior on this particular model has been finished in a beautiful dark night blue along with limestone beige. Now, as far as size goes, I am 6'3". I did move the front seat to accommodate for myself in a comfortable driving position, and as you can see here, I still have some distance between my knees and the seat ahead of me. There are some cutouts right here as well too to accommodate for that as well. Now this particular model has the interior accents finished in neodyne. We also have eucalyptus trim within here along the rear doors and in the front of the vehicle as well too. This particular model does feature the 4-zone climate control, which means you will have a rear climate control panel along with rear seat heating, and you will have a standard equipped rear sunshade control for the rear portion of the moonroof. This particular model has the 2+1 rear seats, meaning there's going to be a fifth seat in the middle here. Underneath said seat is going to be 2 USB-C ports, which is standard equipment. As we mentioned earlier, these rear seats can be folded down. However, in the middle, you can drop this middle seat down individually just for longer items. And of course, you still have a rear center console with 2 cup holders within. Also part of the optional 4-zone climate control will be the additional vents along the driver B-pillar and passenger side B-pillar. We also have nets behind the front seats as well for holding umbrellas or first aid kits or anything you take with you on the road. Now, as we hop into the front seat, we're going to go over my favorite part of the new redesign for the 2024 model year. As we get in, we're going to see a lot more of a minimalistic approach here. Starting on the far driver's side, you still have your seat memory function along with door locks here. Again, more of that beautiful neodyne trim, which is optional, along with the eucalyptus underneath, which will flow underneath the door paneling here and along in the shelf part of the car itself. Now, our steering wheel hasn't changed too much. We still have paddle shifting capability along with multifunction. What is standard equipment now is the drive mode switch. As you rotate this clockwise, it'll go from its normal drive mode to sport drive mode. Now, just ahead of the steering wheel here, we have the new curved instrument cluster. It is fully digital and automated by the steering wheel here. You can control it by pressing the far right button and controlling the different tube variations, or showing distance from the car ahead of you if adaptive cruise control is active, along with a mini map and much more. Our fuel gauge is centrally located right above the Porsche crest here. One interesting part of the redesign was the relocation of the gear selector. Historically, it was always located in the center console of the car, but they have moved it up to the dashboard here. Now, to the right of the relocated gear selector will be the PCM, or Porsche Communication Management. What we have here is inlaid navigation. It is all controlled by a touchscreen here. We also have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto connectivity, which are both wireless. Just below our PCM will be the two vents, along with hazard lights and Porsche Stability Management. Below that will be the reimagined climate control system. Now, within here, we still have our standard dual zone climate control. However, once a button is pressed, the entire panel moves with it. It is a haptic response as well. We have synchronization along with front and rear defrost, as well as a hot button for the climate menu, which will come up on the PCM here. Just below that climate menu button will be the main volume control knob. Each one of these 5 selectors here will either raise or lower the temperature, raise or lower the fan speed, or turn the AC on, at maximum, or off entirely. Our particular Panamera here has the seat ventilation indicated by the cool blue, along with seat heating indicated by the red. Now again, one of my favorite parts here is going to be the cooled wireless phone charging pocket. As you reach back down here, just push this panel up here, lay your phone here. Now those that are capable of wireless charging, it will begin and you will get a notification on the screen up top right here. Now for the phones that aren't capable, we still have 2 USB-C ports within. Now just below our phone charging portion here will be 2 cup holders, and within our center console, we have a new divider with 2 selection spots to put it in, along with a 12-volt auxiliary outlet. Now on our particular Panamera 4 that we're demonstrating today, it does feature the optional passenger display. This is new for the 2024 Panamera model year and moving forward. However, we do have touchscreen capability with navigation as well as a cockpit display. Now the neat part about that is that it is polarized. It is for driver safety, so as you're driving the vehicle, you cannot see the display from here. However, for your passenger sitting in the shotgun with you, they'll have full capability to see what goes on within that display. Now as we move above the dashboard panel, we have our rear view mirror. There are 3 buttons beneath for the HomeLink garage door opener, and above that will be the simplified overhead controls for the interior lighting, along with the dual pane moonroof. Thank you for tuning in to watch our walk around of the new 2024 G3 Panamera 4. If you enjoyed the content you watched today, please be sure to like and subscribe as we are always putting out new videos. Once again, my name is Patrick Posey, brand ambassador here at Porsche Ontario. Have a wonderful day.